So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
And here's Messi. And here's Nkunku. And back it goes.
He's got no choice here.
Real chance! It's anyone's ball now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Owen, played through into space. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Nkunku. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Owen. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Gnabry getting this one clear. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Otto. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Otto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. Mbappe! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Gnabry, quick look, then plays it in. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's burst through. Beckham. Messi. And here's, Owen! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
No, that was never going to make it. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
A quick announcement now.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming. because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Bellingham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Beckham. That's a little off target. Now it's Owen. He's gone forward, and here's Messi. Nkunku. Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Owen. And he's heaved it away. James. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe!
The attendance
Your
for this
impression
match
so
was
far, Jim?
71,550.
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Adams deals with that comfortably. David Villa.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
James with the clearance. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So time for
Owen.
change. And
Number
this one has been on the
22,
cards for a little while.
Nkunku. Number 10.
He's only too happy to take that
Number
back.
14.
That looks a cracking ball.
And
the shot!
Pep Guardiola.
Oh, some
Coming on
inspired
the field.
defending there.
Number 15. Van Nistelrooy. Number 13. Ronaldinho. Number 8. Stoichkov. Number 5. Roberto Carlos. Number 23. Beckham.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pass somewhat off target. And they've got rid. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Neymar's cross. Ronaldinho. Messi.
2 added minutes has
2
been
minutes to be
indicated.
added on. That's a nicely measured pass. Ronaldinho! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
punched away. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
To be heavy after the final whistle today.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but it's Neymar! Oh, what has happened here? Messi is the guilty party there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Costa Curta. Looking for the run. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Now Mbappe. Chips it through. That is good alertness. Oh no, what has happened here? Neymar! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Messi. He's through here. There they go, hunting in packs. Vinicius Junior has it out. Heads it! Neymar.
Barcelona really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Messi in acres of space out wide. And here's... oh, has a goal!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bayern deals with it effortlessly. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
De Jong. Beckham. Messi. That is a great ball. Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Let's see for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Thank you very much for your
An
cooperation.
engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Costa Curta. And it's Messi. Owen. There's the shot! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
The attendance for this match was
And he's quick to get it clear again.
70,987.
And here's Batistuta. Mbappe. Batistuta! Costa Curta gets it clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Nkunku. Coming on the field is
Beckham.
number 13.
That's been intercepted.
Ronaldinho.
That was well played. Well,
Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold. Might be and Batistuta! And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Pep Guardiola.
Manchester United
Coming on to
making
replace
consecutive
him
changes
is
here.
Well, I think he'll
number 23,
undoubtedly add more
Beckham.
movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And it's Neymar. And that could set him on his way. And he's intervened well there. Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Manchester United are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Bastoni cuts it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Owen. And here's Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Owen. Number 10, Bellingham. Number 18, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the
Keeper
field.
is right behind it.
Number 7, David Villa. Number 8, Stoichkov. Number 14,
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away. He's in here. He's had a shot. He scores. They have stolen level at the last.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well,
so nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Be made aware that smoking is only
So
permitted
90
in
minutes couldn't
designated
produce a
areas
winner,
within these
and
grounds.
we have extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Alessandro Bastoni. Coming on the field is
Into extra
number
time we go.
24, Vardio.
Manchester United pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Well, there's the clearance. And that's been won straight back. David Villa. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. David Villa. He's had a hit! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Out to the left it goes. David Villa. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the shot's on here. Extra time reaches half-time.
And we come to you now with a quick
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the chance?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get it through? Played into space out wide. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And they're back on the ball again. No way through.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar. Now it's Torres. Now it's McAllister. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Volunteers for each block, please report
How
to
would
the
you
staff
sum up
room
what we've
immediately.
witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United just may have felt a little extra pressure in front.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And we're underway. That is good alertness.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Messi.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly. On! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? Can he put it away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
It's Lewandowski! He's scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer after 15 minutes is number 21, Robert Lewandowski.
So, a breakthrough already. Manchester United finding their passes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rodri makes the interception. Rafael Leao. Now it's Lewandowski. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
And it's Messi. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Lewandowski! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 27 minutes is number 21, Robert Lewandowski.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Nkunku, Bellingham, and here's Owen.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guardiola. And he's in on Owen!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Haaland. Great hit! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Wilshere. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Guardiola. He won't be happy with that one. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Roberto Carlos.
Added time.
Bellingham. Nkunku. Messi. And he's cut it out. Cleared away. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Substitution on the field. Number 1, Vitor Bahia.
Here we go again then.
Adams.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes...
Haaland! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
49 minutes is number 18.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Albert Ferrer, the man we've all come to watch. David Villa. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Dembele. There will be a throw-in. And it's Albert Ferrer. Albert Ferrer made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
72,306.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Owen.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Van Nistelrooy
15,
gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Vardiol plays a delicate ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Albert Ferrer. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nkunku. Rafael Leao. And it's Lewandowski. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's ambitious. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Number 22, Nkunku.
Manchester United are
Number
able
10,
now to make their substitution.
Garena.
It's been on the cards
Coming on
for
the
a few
field,
moments now.
Number 13, Ronaldinho. Number 8, Stoichkov.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the ball's come loose here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. What a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. That's a lovely, neat pass.
4
And he's let
minutes has
fly.
been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Albert Ferrer. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And we're done. Manchester United are beaten, and
Please be
they
reminded
are
that
out.
drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this
Your
map.
reflections
Thank you
then,
very
Jim.
much for your
Well, what can
cooperation.
I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was close. No way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get it through? That looks a good ball through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lam gets it clear. And no, that was never going to make it. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neither side yet able to find the net. Mbappe! Nicely aimed pass. Vinicius Junior.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta. And that could set him on his way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adams. Oh, easy pickings there. Foden. Mbappe. Odo. Now it's Owen. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Odo. Foden. Upamecano. Bellingham. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Serginho. He won't be happy with that one. Owen. And the finish! Odo has it out wide and in space. Foden with the clearance. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Substitution
No goals
in
at this
progress.
stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Serginho fiddles it through. Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lam getting this one clear. Costa Curta. Well, they've got it again. And here's Roberto Firmino. It's run loose here. And it's Messi. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
The attendance for this match was 80,113.
Serginho. Oh, it's come loose.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning.
He's got the shot away! Oh, that was no routine save.
Firmino clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Inter, number 20.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And the pass is intercepted. He's played him through. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Stoichkov. That is good alertness. Roberto Carlos. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Stoichkov. Now it's Roberto Firmino.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's shifting through the gears here. Lam with the clearance. Good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Number 16, Fermin. Coming on the field, number 6, Quadrado. Number 15, Federico
back on the ball again.
Substitutions taking place.
Ndor. Quadrado. Bellingham.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Stoichkov. Stood up well to him there.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. And as you can see, we've already started here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mohamed Salah. He's shot a goal! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.